Hello friends, in this video I have brought you my journey of last 3.5 months when I started the trading after a vast experience and after the vast research and manifold new things which I learned in last 2.5 years. The initial and the most importantly the crunch. In nutshell, I have just in this video around I'll just tell how the journey start from the last week of September to this date, which is 25th September 2020, how the amount has been growing and at what speed and what is the rate of interest at which speed our account value is increasing. This is along with that, this is a disclaimer also that please don't try to copy or to do things similar to which I had done, and this is not to divert or not to make someone uncomfortable if someone has make some loss, but this is for those people who can motivate themselves and who can believe in themselves and who can inspire yourself that stock market is not such a bad thing if you stick and if you have done hard work and if you follow the discipline, then you can also generate the same amount of wealth and even more. In this video, and if the video gets longer, I'll put it in a few parts. In this video I have brought some statistics, some calculation. In the first part I had just portrayed the journey of last 3.5 months, how an amount of 14 lakh has turned into 19.5 lakh round. In round figure you can say that there is a profit of around 5 lakh. The amount which stood at around 14 lakh in the last week of month of September 2020 now has crossed 19 lakh. So overall there is a gain of profit of 5 lakh, and had I invested the same amount of money had that same amount of money, if someone would have invested in bank or somewhere else, then that calculation is also brought in this video. Right now the bank to the senior citizen maximum to maximum can provide around 7% rate of interest annually, and from that calculation the 14 lakh would have get around 8 to 9,000 per month. So after the 3 or 4 months, that much amount of money would have become 30 to 40,000 more. But you will be astonished that the calculation, the rate of interest which we are making is more than 100% annual interest rate, because the amount is been increasing per month around more than around 1.5 lakh around is the most comfortable profit in this amount which I have generated. Okay, this is I'll cover rest of the topic. What should be the psyche of a trader, how normal invest, how an investor can begin its journey, how he can save the principal amount. I'll in the forthcoming or in this video you will also get uh, get the chance to see the graph. Well, you can also I'll also tell that how you can see all these statistics in your account and how you can open the account. Well, this video is only for informational and educational purpose. Yes, this is the most important thing which one should declare in the initial, because uh, if you can educate yourself, then everything will become easier itself. There is no need to believe someone blindly. Try to increase and enhance your skills. I have done it in last around 2 year around. I have worked over it. I have spared some time, though I didn't get much time, but still, and it's always good to see to increase your profit. I think I think this is the best and most legal way to accumulate wealth. There is no harm in accumulating the wealth, and this is the most legal and right path. There are also much more things to discuss and lot to know, lot to discuss. Uh, after a sharp fall of 21st of December, the market has again rise. I would say that was the consolidation, and I on that day also I stated that don't panic. It happens after every certain period of time, and it will happen again. Market will not rise in a 45-degree angle. It will not fall. Yes, it can fall. Market can fall in one day, but when there is a time to rise, it takes some dip, then it can rise again. It can go constant. It can show different. It can stuck at some point, but it will rise. The properties of market is to rise, like every metal and element. Market's property is well known. Market will fall, market will rise, but you have to learn how you can make money when the market fall, and how to make more money when the market rise. So your graph will show some in the graph which I showed in this video is also not linear 45-degree. It has also some cones and some dip and some rising, but overall nobody is good. Mistake happens, and when you try to do something, then mistake is obvious. And there is a famous saying that the only man who makes no mistake is the man who never does anything. So when you try to do anything, it's obvious that you will make some mistake. But important thing is that you have to learn from your mistake, not it. And if you do the same mistake twice and thrice, then I would say it's not a mistake, it's a choice, and it's a option, and it's a habit for you. Don't try to make loss your habit. Try to make the profit your habit. Just like the when there was a time when even still Australia team has habit to win. Indian team is also doing well, but when it comes to fight with Indian and Australia, it's hard to predict that who will win. So just try to make your habit in positive way. Okay, the video is just getting longer and longer. It has crossed more than what I expected to cover. Okay, if you like my video, then text me in the comment box. I'll make more video. I'll try to explain all the aspect and all the strategies of stock market and how you can make profit consistently. Okay, in the video, in the calculation part, I showed that how an amount of 14 lakh becomes around 17 crore in 5 years if the graph goes at or some lower rate of uh, at lower rate at which we are making profit. It will cross to it will grow, it will end around 17 crore in next 5 years. And I didn't show you the calculation in further years. And also when the people come in market, they started calculating. Yes, it's good to calculate, but don't just focus over the calculation. Just try to learn how you can make that calculation happen. Okay, the same calculation can be done with 1 rupees. If you get in equity 1 rupees, nobody can predict the market. Even if anybody can predict single rupees that it will rise 1 rupees the next day, then it would be easier for anybody than sell all your property and put your money, and just in 1 rupees of margin you can earn lakhs and much more. But it is not just like that. Market can rise 1 rupees, but it can fall many rupees. So there are some ways, some interesting, some easy, and some by which you can save your principal amount. You can see in the graph, since the day in the last 2.5 years, the graph has not fallen lower than 14 lakh. That's what and more important to do when you are doing the trading. There is a difference between a trader and investor. Okay, first try to separate whether you are an investor or trader. If you are an investor, then don't watch my videos. You can if you want to become a trader, then you can watch this video. This video is not particular for the investor. I'll bring the in my forthcoming time some videos for the investor also. Okay, bye.